my national championship is going to be Clemson versus Oregon.
Who wins it?
I hope Oregon does, but I feel like it's going to be a good game if it happens. If it all comes together and happens for those two teams. Again, not a fan of either of those teams. Just like to watch college football and just try to keep it real. But hey, if the injury bugs rears its head on any of these teams, no matter what our projection is, we might not see that, right?
So you're high on Oregon. I noticed you're high on them last year. Um, and hey, you're right for the most part. I mean, they went undefeated in regular season. So you got Clemson over Oregon. Okay, that's interesting. You went out of nowhere. I'm going to go out of nowhere. We're kind of thinking along the same lines here. Like Gabe Krugley guy, I was just really impressed with the way he finished last year. He's very decisive with the football. We talked about uh, Davos Swinney finally leaning into some transfer portal, uh, adding that element to it. I do think that Clemson will play well. I think Clemson will beat Penn State. I think they'll beat Penn State in the national championship. I think Penn State's going to get the right road there. They're going to slide in. Drew Aller, the first round picks, Carlos. And that's weird. I could not believe you picked Clemson too. You like their path. I don't think they're going to get straightened up too much. They could, if they lose this first game, that's going to be a tough one. But they could make it up in potential ACC championship game and go undefeated the rest of the way in regular season. I'm real curious about how that plays out. We both really like that. I did not think you would come up with that. But yeah, Clemson, same here. I was leaning Texas, but I didn't like those four offensive linemen. Then I looked at Penn State, didn't like their balance, didn't like their depth. Although we know they've been getting better the last few years. Not a lot of people thinking Clemson here, but I'm thinking Clemson as well.